Hello, I'm Mark Ledford, and today I'll be talking about different color modes. First, we have primary colors, and these are the three primary colors, basically red, blue, and yellow. The secondary colors would be violet, orange, and green. And as you can tell in the examples, when you mix red, yellow, or blue together, they make different kinds of colors. Second, we have tertiary colors. And with tertiary colors are a mix of primary and secondary colors. And the 6 tertiary colors you usually have are red orange, yellow green, blue violet, and red violet. Oh. And in the examples here you can tell because in the first example you see the primary and secondary colors, and in between them are the tertiary colors. Same with the second one. Next example we have our triads. And I couldn't really find that much information about triads, but I was able to get a little bit. And a triad's color scheme uses colors that are evenly spaced around the color wheel. So it would be violet, green, orange, and then blue, lime green, and then dark orange. That would be a good one too. Next, we have analogous colors, which uses colors next to each other on the color wheel. As you can tell, an example with the green, you have the light baby blue and the lime green. And just that one. And next example we have is color temperatures. And in color temperature, it basically determines the temperature it gives off. Red is hot and blue is cold, technically. When you see ice, you think of blue. When you see fire, you think of red or orange, sometimes yellow. But when you see green, you think of just like a breeze. Next, we have saturated colors. And basically, saturated colors are just the intensity of colors in an image. As you can tell in the example we have, the first example we have are flowers, and it says -80, which is pretty low color scheme. And as it bumps up to +80, you see it more pop out at you. And in the second example, which is in the corner, you see the two different types of colors, which are the top row is the high saturated, and the lower row is the low saturated. Next, we have desaturated dark colors, which basically the colors are faded out more than usual. For dark colors, it's more clearly shown. As you can tell, on the very far right of the example, you have black, but it looks more of like a violet kind. Yeah. Next, we have desaturated light colors, and it's sort of like the same thing as the dark colors, but with light colors from the rainbow. The brightness for the colors on the lighter spectrum are less than usual. As you can tell, the colors seem more dark and less vibrant. Next, we have the RGB, which is a color scheme, which means red, green, and blue. And you may see this in Illustrator and Photoshop, where you can change it to RGB, CMYK, and all the other kinds of stuff. But RGB I mainly use because you can mix a bunch of different things together with it. Next we have is CMYK, which basically means cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And these are just the subtracted color method, basically, or module. And as you can tell in the example that's given, this is sort of the same thing with RGB, just a different kind of set. Next we have is spot color, and with spot color, as you can tell from the example, on the left, which is what they call process color, where it picks out different types of colors, which it uses. You could be using yellow, green, blue, but spot color mainly uses the main two colors. Well, the main colors. Like on the left, it shows all these other kinds of colors, while on the right image, it just shows blue and brown. Next, we have hexadecimal code. And they're just basically a set of numbers specific to each single. I realize I put number instead of color, but to each single color. where red equals FF0000 and blue equals 0000FF. Here are my resources. Thank you.